familiar with the book, it's the same thing, except we go a little bit farther, which makes it a lot of fun. Flat Stanley was a book that was written in 1964, I believe, and it's about a boy, normal guy. He has a little brother. They aspire to be something more than they are in their little Midwestern town. So let's say maybe a character in Star Wars, or perhaps Harry Potter, something that way. And so they wish on a star, and they go to sleep, and that night the big bulletin board that's over Stanley's bed falls on top of him, and when he wakes up in the morning, he's flat. So now he's become extraordinary by being flat. And it's the adventures of him discovering what it's like to be flat, and what it's like to be Stanley, and what it's like to have love and a family. And he gets to travel through the mail and go to a lot of exciting places like Hollywood and Paris and Honolulu, Hawaii. And we get to follow him, and we kind of watch him on this journey. So I would suggest, if you don't know the book, go to the library, which is a great place to go, pick it up and read it, and you'll get an idea of what the musical Adventures of Flat Stanley is about. Being on the production crew for the musical Adventures of Flat Stanley will help create the production, and you'll have the opportunity to learn exciting new skills. A costume makeup crew will be helping to build and sew one of the flat costumes for Stanley. Then they will learn how to apply makeup and style hair during the run of the show. The electrics production crew will serve as electricians as they get all of the lights hung and focused for the show. The electrics run crew will run the lights, sound, and spotlights for the performances. Building the set is the focus of the scenery construction crew. They will use power tools and maybe even learn to weld. The scenery run crew will be responsible for moving all the scenery and flying scenery for the performances. The props crew will find or build all of the props used in the show. They will also be responsible for all of the furniture used to decorate the set. Painting the entire set, including the amazing world map backdrop, will be the focus of the paint crew. The Publicity Usher crew runs the front of house and assists the audience with all of their needs, including ticketing, ushering, and concession sales. We are looking for one assistant stage manager who will assist with every aspect of the production, from taking blocking notes during rehearsal to helping run the show backstage. So if any of these opportunities sound exciting, then auditioning for Flat Stanley crew may be for you. Don't be nervous. Everybody's in the same boat, okay? Prepare. Come to the workshop on December 8th. Come and see what we're going to do. It's a great way to figure it out. If you can't come, you can always contact the office, and they'll have the materials that we had at the workshop, so you can go over them. And then practice. Practice, in front of your friends. Practice in front of the mirror. Speak loudly. Articulate everything. Good diction. Sing your song out loud. Don't just sing it in your head. And then come to auditions. We're all in the same boat. And I think being prepared is the best way for an audition.